Oh, hi there. It's the Midnight Hour zombie lover, Echo Zombie here to review yet another zombie movie. I'm back to look at yet another zombie movie as I'll be diving into the zombie end of the Asylum pool as I'm looking at the movie Zoombies 2. Now, this movie isn't so much of a sequel as it is a prequel, taking place sometime before the first movie at like an animal sanctuary or something. We meet some poachers who want to go in and steal some animals, sell them on the black market, turn a profit. One of them has made like a tranquilizer that's supposed to immobilize the animals, but when she uses it on like a meerkat or whatever it is, instead of immobilizing it, kills it and turns it into a zombie, who goes and makes some more zombies out of its fellow meerkats and starts stalking the poachers. Eventually, all but 4 of the poachers are killed, with 2 of them being caught while trying to go after some porcupines. The other 2, well, one of them is killed by a zombie rhino, and the other ends up making it to the center where it's supposed to be where they do all the medical and monitoring of them, trying to tell them there's something going up with the animals. And they don't really believe him. They think the guy's on something. So some of the rangers take him out to go see what the hell's going on. While back at the center, they're dealing with the other 2 that they had already caught, and the porcupine, who they don't know, has become a zombie because they have no idea what's going on. It ends up using its quills to kill one of the assistants, and that's when they start to realize, oh shit! It actually ends up killing one of the poachers too that's there. Well, one of his babies, or whatever, jumps on somebody's face, and they're like trying to get it off the one poacher's face. Like, get it off, and the whole person, all the skin, the meat, all of the face is gone, just bone and the eyeballs. And it's a pretty cool scene. So then that leaves the one poacher who made the tranquilizer and the head doctor, or whatever, trying to figure out what's going on. While the other poachers with the other with the rangers, they find some human remains, but then one of the rangers is killed by a anteater or something, and they take off, and they run into these other 2 guys who were supposed to be releasing a baby hippo, but they get attacked by doing a stampede, and one of them gets killed. So that guy, the one from there, teams up with the rangers and the poacher, and they got to get back to the center, got to figure what's going on. And meanwhile, at the center, they're like trying to survive and stay safe. We see a badly done CGI, I guess it's a tiger or something. I mean, it might have been a female lion or maneless lion, badly done. We see a snake, some hippos. A guy gets ate whole by a hippo. An alligator. Oh, in the first movie, they were like saying something about how elephants were immune because they have no predators or whatever, and so no one's gonna mess with them. Yeah, seems that this movie kind of goes against that by showing us zombie elephants. This movie was a bit of a chore to watch. I like the first one. I'm thinking about buying a copy of the first one, but this one, no. It is such a chore to watch. If I would decide to be a completionist, get all 3 movies, because there is 3 movies in the series, I would get this, but it's a bit of a chore to watch. Oh god, it was like I'm sitting there watching this, trying to remind myself about, because I've seen it before, trying to kind of jog my memory. I'm like, God, oh god, is this movie over? Let me grab my PlayStation mode and it's not good. It feels like the pacing is horrible. The CGI, when the CGI tiger shows up to attack the guy, it's like, ugh. Man, come on. Asylum, I know, Asylum doesn't have the best CGI. With the first movie, we had seen some bad CGI, but this tiger line, whatever it was, is the top. It is terrible. It looks so like, I don't know. It's really, God, it's really hard to describe, but it's terrible. The movie itself, it just isn't that good. It just seems, I mean, The one girl goes from being tough. She's like, I made this formula to immobilize him because I want to steal him so that I can make some money because the world's going down the shit. Going down the shit, and I want to at least, save it. Sorry, not save it, but I'm going to make some money. There's a scene where an alligator is able to get through a toilet pipe to basically bust through a toilet to get into the center, and toilet pipes aren't that big. I've seen some of them. They're not that big, and let alone, that'd have to be a big-ass, big, wide pipe for that alligator to crawl through, as big as it was. And, when they're flying away and they finally get away, they have to put the more meerkats in. Yeah, it's just... Go ahead and spoil the end for you a little bit. The end, you get two survivors who've made it back. Because one of the survivors pregnant. They made it, got out of there, and then they're talking to somebody on the phone, and is the main female lead from the first movie being like, thanks for taking any of the animals in. Thank you for taking them in. We're so thankful. But then they start acting aggressive. Because, by the way, they do find a cure in this movie for zombies. She's like, if it acts something aggressive, let us know. You got to take them out. You got to take them out. And it's like, don't worry. Oh, by the way. And then the woman from the first movie, I got to go. I got some interns. So basically, this movie, the ending of it, that little scene, has to go right into the first movie. Now, I've heard some people trash the third one. And I've never finished the third one. I need to finish it. I actually should review it too. But this movie is terrible. I did not like it. Again, I'm probably going to get the first one. In fact, I might already have it. It might be sitting in an open package on my bed. But I don't see myself buying this one. And the third one, I've been having trouble. It doesn't seem to be any... It's like German region, French region. But anyways, I guess someone for its bad CGI and how terrible of a movie it is, I guess it gets a pass because it is an ASSylum. Anyways, I have got to go. I have got to go get something to eat, and I am out of water, and I'm thirsty. So I am the Midnight Hour zombie lover, and you do not want to meet me in the graveyard. Oh!